Jamie, welcome. Welcome, audience. This is Jamie from Cvent, who basically is a great person I've known for many years and has lots of great ideas. And we really do talk about ideas all the time. So, Jamie, welcome. I know this whole thing about we've got 5 minutes to just chat about some stuff that we've seen. Obviously, digital events are here. They're here to stay. And we're talking about what's missing. What kind of things can we be doing? Ideas have you seen that you think, oh, that would be so exciting?
So yeah, thanks, Nisa. Lovely to meet you again. Good. I can't wait to see you again, actually, in person. It's been a long time. So hopefully at the ICE event quite soon we can get together.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks. Good question. What have I seen? It's obviously very, very changing times. Here at Cvent, we've been in virtual events for quite some time, but nothing prepared us or the world to what's happened. So the digitization and the whole experience has changed. So to your question, what's really changed, or moreover what's missing, I think is the most important part, because we can sit here now and we can chew the card. We have engagement's okay, so we can vote, we can poll, we can participate in content, we can download content and all those lovely things, which is great. But there are still missing components to that real life experience, the immersion, the immersive experiences. I suppose the three elements: the touch, smell and taste. Now that's you think they're crazy, how can I do that online? But I've been doing a little bit of research and they are actually available. So I wanted just to explain some of the things that can change the whole perception of what an online event might actually look and feel like, which are quite mind-blowing. So participation is something, obviously we have the cocktail making and the bits and bobs, and that addresses part of it, because you're actually getting some of the experience, but it's your personal experience. When you go to a hall or an event or festival, it's a communal experience, right? And that's the bit that I think would be lovely to replicate. So there are three elements, and I did a little bit of research online, and what's interesting is this isn't new technology. What's interesting is that it's becoming more commercial, therefore more affordable, more mainstream, and therefore more available to us all. So one of the things that really touched me was something called tactile virtual reality. So this is where the touch elements come in. I was doing some research. Anyone can do it online. You'll find plenty of options there, plenty of opportunities. And this is where you get patches to go on any part of your body that sends electrical signals based on the push of that sense. And what was really lovely, it was used for obviously amputees and people who have health issues or medical concerns, where this would actually improve their lifestyle. Obviously the event connotations are huge here, but what really touched me, one of the examples they used was where a child maybe somewhere else in the world, having never seen a relative somewhere else, and if that child reached out and touched the screen, the grandparent would feel it on their arm or something. I mean, amazing immersive technology that's available right now. You then go on to smell. We all know there's like smell-o-vision back in the days, but this has come on a lot. And I've read there are devices now that can be digitized, that plug into computers or phones, that have like a vape inside them. And based on what the organizer wants to push, a smell, an actual real smell will come out of your computer or out of your mobile phone. So again, the event connotation there is, you walk into the room and they say, come on guys, smell the coffee. You actually could walk into a room and smell coffee. I mean, amazing study. There's amazing things. And then, of course, you've got taste, which is a strange one, but a very interesting one. And there was a university in China only this year, I read, that they announced they have this device that you put on your tongue. And based on electrical signals, it sends this pulse through your tongue that can emulate any taste you can possibly think. And I try to get my head around that. And one of the analogies they put, I'm just going to read this, is that for many years, we've been looking at beautiful images on our screen, amazing HD quality. But we all know if you actually look through that, all there is a series of pulsating red, blue and green pixels. That's all it is.
Yeah.
They emulate something beautiful in your eye that goes to your mind. Well, they're doing the same with taste. So, maybe there's a world in the not too distant future. Now, don't get me wrong. I absolutely pray for the days that we're all back together in a room. But the amplification and the on-demand elements that digitization has brought to the event industry, where you could actually walk into a virtual platform somewhere and actually smell, taste, and feel the experience. I think that's absolutely mind-bending.
So how soon do you think this technology can be used in events?
Yeah, well, I did a little bit of research, and all those components are available now. But as I mentioned, it's a tough one, right? Because how do you get a patch on everyone's arm? How do you get that to everybody? So I just think it needs to become more mainstream. And the beauty of a company like Cvent and myself, who loves technology, is you have to think 10 years ahead. You have to think of these things and then see how that may come down the line. And we'll try experimental elements, and there's exponential marketing where you can try bits and bobs. In fact, I think you've got something coming up quite soon which deals with smell, so that's fun. So I think that there's tons of things that we can bring in to the element, but the technology has to be there. So when, I'm not exactly sure, but I know it's coming. I definitely think
Jamie, and this is what I love about our conversations, is that future thinking. I think that's what I love about Cvent, is seeing the future of what things could look like and the adaptation to change. You know, we want these 3 immersive things happening. So can I say, Jamie, that is absolutely brilliant. I would like to invite you back in a couple of months' time to hear more stuff that you think is really, really interesting. But that is brilliant. Thank you so much. And we'll see you in July.
Always a pleasure. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks, Anita.
Take care.